Hello, y'all. We're writing up an email right now. I just took a picture of my hours that I sent to my boss. I'm getting paid 56.5 hours for this paycheck, which I know is nothing, but it's part time and I make good money. I just say that truly and honestly, I'm sick and tired of the bullshits because, girl, remember my 5'11" daddy? They made a complete fool of themselves last night with me. It was so embarrassing on their part, and it was just like, because they asked me, they were like, is there anything I can do? And I was like, no, because it's not a quick fix. Like, you need to work on yourself and like get some stability. And then they were like, oh, I wish you could like me the way I am. I liked you the way that you are. I liked when you depersonalized, even though like I was more than okay with that. It's like, girl, there's a difference between like having a mental illness and then harming yourself. Yeah. There's a difference. Did you know that? Did you know that there's a difference? Because there is one. Did you? Did you know that? Because there is one. When I say I'm sick, when I say I'm sick, when I say I'm sick, they made a complete fool of themselves. And it was just like, I wasn't even being mean. I was just being, one thing I can be is straight up. Is straight up. I wish I could read you the text but I don't have them memorized. Also, I'm spending Thanksgiving alone. I'm gonna get high Thanksgiving. And guess what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get Papa John's Thanksgiving. I haven't had Papa John's in years. I'm gonna get the garlic stuffed crust with some, and it's with a 3 cheese blend with some bacon and pepperoni. I'm thinking spicy Italian sausage, but I need to get some reviews on it first. Because if I order that shit and I don't like it, I'm gonna kill somebody. And then I'm gonna get the chicken parmesan poppers. Yeah, ma'am. I'm gonna ask for some Dr. Pepper this weekend. Yep. So they can buy some and have it for the fucking house when I'm ready. The fuck. But they made a complete fool of themselves. And they were like, I'll do anything, like I'll go back to therapy, please. I don't want us to end. Not go back. I'll start therapy. I'll go to the meetings. I'll talk to doctors. Like, I've already started the first step. Like, I've already started to take medication. And I was just like, well, you need to do those things for you. You need to want to do those things, because having me or anybody a part of the motivation for your self-improvement is just not sustainable. And it's actually really unhealthy and really untoxic for any relationship, romantic or platonic. Like, I wish you the best on your journey, and I'm glad that you're seeking help. And then all they said was, I have started them for myself, and I started them before we even met. Goodbye. Girl, did you hear anything I said? Medication is not the one all and be. Just because you take pills, matter of fact, them pills that you take, you be forgetting to take them. So don't come to me talking about some, oh, I'm already doing it for myself. Because what you're not, ooh, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. And then they have the nerve, because I was like, because when they compared my depersonalization to their suicidal threats and like them cutting themselves, yeah, we aired it out, baby girl. I don't give a fuck. I called them out and I was like, there's a difference between me depersonalizing, me taking medication to help with it, and then me actively grounding myself when I'm going through it, to then you making suicidal threats and actively cutting yourself whenever you're having a hard time. Like, I can like you and I'm okay with you, but I'm not okay, and nor do I like what you do to yourself. And the fact that you would even say that I don't like you is ridiculous, because you are not, and whatever you go through and whatever symptoms you go through, that is not the entirety of your person. And it's crazy that you would even make the comparison when you could have literally died. Like, it's manipulative and it's disheartening. And they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have made that comparison. Like, you're right. But I wasn't suicidal. I would never do anything to threaten my life. And it was just like, oh, so you were just saying that to get a rise out of me? That's like, Both things are equally as fucked up. Being suicidal and then just saying suicidal things to somebody to get a rise out of them. Both things are fucked up. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, goodbye, bitch. The fuck? Like, and I felt bad saying this shit to them because I know that they're not in their right mind. I know that they're not like all the way healed and all the way together. And I know that they're a good person because my best friend Tara has BPD. And they used to tell me, they were like, you know, like, I know that you say I'm a good person, but I wasn't always this way. And I'm just like, the good thing is that you worked on yourself. And I know that they're probably in that stage of like before they've worked on themselves. And I feel bad because I really do like them. I really do like them, but I just because you're going through it doesn't mean I'm gonna be merciful. I'm not being cruel. I'm not being harsh. I'm just being truthful. I'm saying what the fuck you need to hear. Because you want to go ahead and tell me that you don't tell any of your friends this stuff, but then you want to tell me that stuff? You're gonna put all the burden on me, and then expect me to not be upset about it? Not the fact that I feel quote unquote burdened, because I didn't, but it's the fact that like you're telling me really disturbing shit. And you expect me to not give a fuck about you, to not give a fuck about your well-being, and to prompt you to like, what do you, huh? What are you talking about? Listen, the pussy was ushy and gushy and mushy and delicious, but the brain needs to get together, girl. We need to get there now. And I understand you've been through a lot of shit. We all been through a lot of shit. We all been through our different shit. But we have to look at ourselves and take accountability and go to therapy. Even the most healthy of people should be in therapy. And I say that standing on full business. And I mean that. Mind you, I go to therapy every week. Maybe people who are more mentally stable and I don't know if there's anybody who doesn't have a mental disorder, but like anybody who doesn't have a mental disorder, they only go like once a month, you know, just to have that space. But it's like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to like that? Bye. I wish you the best, baby girl, I really do. Because you're a good person, but you just need some help, bitch. The fuck? Want to talk about I'll respect your decision, I'll stop bothering you, but then you got bothered by what I said. And you didn't stop bothering me until I set you the fuck down. Bye, bitch. Fuck.